If somebody loses their money, people think they've lost their life and they want to kill themselves, isn't it? A lot of times. Not just in one place, everywhere. Because they think the moment they lose their money, they have lost their life. No. If you lost money, time for yoga. This is why Patanjali started the Yoga Sutras, which is a tremendous document on life, with half a sentence. If you still believe that by getting married or unmarried, your life will become fulfilled, not a time for yoga. If you believe if you get some money or wealth, your life is settled, not a time for yoga. If you believe if you build a new home or buy a new car, life will be fulfilled, not a time for yoga. If you know all these things make some convenience happen in our life, but doesn't really transform us in any way. If you understand this one thing, and now yoga. So, time has come for China and now yoga. Time has come. Only thing is you have to make the authorities realize it's now and now yoga. We can make political commentaries about China, about this, about that. But all said and done, this is the only society which has moved 1 billion people from utter abject poverty to reasonable levels of well-being in a matter of 2 generations, in 50 years' time. Nowhere has it ever happened. Right now, India is sitting on such a threshold. What China did with great force, India could do it democratically. We are sitting on the threshold, but still there are distance to walk. We still need to walk the distance. So, we can give commentaries about this and that and many things, about freedom, freedom of speech, freedom of yoga, freedom of pursuing my own goals and stuff. But you must understand your present well-being has happened because as a consequence of forceful determination by somebody. Keeping a whole generation in abject conditions of poverty is a worse crime than forcefully doing a few things. So, for China, the time for yoga has come. Not the twisting, turning yoga that's becoming popular there. Real yoga means to obliterate the boundaries of your individuality. Right now, you must understand this, a nation like China has grown because of a strong sense of, this is what we will do, determined approach towards the nation. Now that those goals are achieved, slowly relaxing that must happen. I think they're doing it, but still, to benefit this generation, it may not be fast enough. So, it needs to happen not by protest, not by doing this and that, but bringing better understanding in the minds of those who administer the nation that this will not work like opium of the past. Because you must understand this, the religions of the past were described as the opium because they were putting people to sleep. So yoga, pursuit of spiritual process will not work as a sedative for the population, but will act as an invigorating force. This understanding must be brought to those who administer that nation. That is the way to take it forward, not by protests, not by threatening some sense of stability they have created for the nation. By threatening that, you are not going to get anywhere.